Hello, everybody. It is Mike Young with the Health Optimization Cruise. Welcome to our update video number 3. If you haven't seen the other 2, you can go ahead over to the event. How do you get to the event? Well, you go to HEALTHSPAN.org, which goes to our nonprofit website. Then you click through on where you get updates. And then when you go to that update link, it'll actually be an Eventbrite link. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the different videos we have down there. Alternatively, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at aPlantBasedDiet.org, which is the name of our nonprofit, or you can just go straight to it by going to plantbasedvideos.info. That's the actual direct link to our YouTube channel. So let me get right into it. Let me give you the update. What's going on? Well, if you're following the cruise, you already know this is going to be the best cruise, highest quality, healthiest cruise ever developed. Now, why can I say that? Let me just kind of reiterate for new folks maybe that haven't seen previous videos. But first of all, it's all about the food. I think we know the 80-20 principle applies. And in terms of your health, the most important thing you can do is eat the right food. And how do you know what's the right food? Well, our organization, aPlantBasedDiet.org, has developed a standard called Certified Healthy Vegan Food. What is that? If you want to learn more, go to healthyveganfood.info. That's healthyveganfood.info. Now, what does healthy vegan food have in it? Of course, there's no animal products. There's no alcohol. There has actual plant fiber that's in the food, in the prepared dishes. And also it has no added oil, no added salt, and no refined sugar. And if you don't know, go watch our YouTube channel. We have videos on this all the time explaining why this is the case. But this is the most health optimizing food you can get on any cruise anywhere. And in addition to that, we're going to have 3 days at sea. You know what a day at sea is? Let me know in the comments if you do know what it is. I will tell you, a day at sea is, you're on a boat, obviously, you're going somewhere. Right? Every day's at sea, right, Mike? Well, no. Actually, most days you stop at a port in the Caribbean, in the warm Caribbean, in the middle of January, which is where you want to be if you don't like cold weather, like me. You want to be there, especially if you have like seasonal affective disorder, if you want to get more sun, you just want to feel warm. That's where you got to be. It's in the Caribbean, closer to the equator. So days at sea are days that we're going to be sailing on the ship the whole time. This is an awesome brand new ship, brand new. Okay, it hasn't even sailed yet. Won't sail for the first time until November, but it'll be all the latest eco tech, all the latest high technology stuff, clean, smells great. It'll have time to air out from November to January. When we get on the boat, it'll be fantastic. It'll be the best experience you can possibly get. So a day at sea, we're going to be sailing the whole day. We're not going to stop anywhere. And on those days, one of the meals that we have, either lunch or dinner, we're still working on the schedule, on the routine, the program, will be fully raw vegan prepared food. In addition to all the stuff I already told you about the food meeting the healthy vegan food standards, fully raw vegan prepared prepared food meal. And it could be anything from, there's pizza, there's lasagna, there's all kinds of Mediterranean stuff. Fully raw means it's not cooked. All right, because cooking is a form of processing, if you ever thought about that before. And furthermore, to kind of take this out to the next level, you're going to have people on this boat in our group that you're going to love meeting, people of like mind, people who are trying to do better. That is a thing. And even if you have a spouse that kind of quite isn't on board, okay, with the food, they can always go and eat with the rest of the ship if they want to, or, you know, that's a possibility. We do not condone that. We don't endorse that. We also have made some announcements in the last video. I said we're going to have alcohol alternatives available for you. We're still under development with that. It could be like a coffee alternative in the morning and an alcohol alternative at night, a kava kratom type of a thing, or some kind of variation of that. Also, educational components about why that is better for you than the traditional things that people have, and you know how they affect you. You may have heard about that. There's definitely some health issues with alcohol, no question about that. It's not good at all. So you'll want to hear about all of that. The other thing is that we have new speakers that we know are going to be on board. Lisa Wong from the Center for Healing by Design. She's been at a lot of our events in the past. She actually reads your ears here. She'll look at your ears, both ears. I don't think it matters which one. And she can tell you a lot about your health conditions just by reading your ears, which is really cool. She's going to give a presentation probably on that and on some other things too. We're also developing a bunch of other stuff that I can't even talk about right now, but it's under development. And hopefully you've got some new information here by listening to this update, please share it with your friends, because we know it's hot now. We know you're on vacation in July, doing whatever you're doing, but there's specials right now. You can get discounted rates by booking with us now. So please go to HealthOptimizationCruise.org and find out how you can do that, how easy it is to sign up for this cruise. And the other thing is, you're going to want to get out of the cold. If you're like me, okay, if you love to ski and you love like blizzard conditions and getting stuck on the roads, then this is not for you, okay? But if you're like everyone else and you want to get out of your cold place and go to somewhere warm with like-minded individuals in a retreat or an immersion type setting where you don't have to do any work at all, it's like all inclusive, this is for you. This is definitely for you. We so much want to see you. We've never done anything like this before. Nobody has ever done anything like this to this level before. We're so excited. We cannot wait. Okay. Because I will tell you, like, for me personally, a lot of the, I say, selfish reasons for putting this event together are that if you've read my book, I got a book called Live to 150. It's at liveto150.org. It's totally free. It's a service for a nonprofit. You'll know that I'm hypersensitive. I'm like the canary in the coal mine. Okay. And I can't go on vacation, even a vegan vacation, without getting sick. There's either too much fat in the food, too much salt in the food, something else, who knows what it is. We have taken all that stuff out of the equation here. We want you to have a good time, want you to enjoy. We don't want to find out that you gained 15 or 20 pounds on our event, okay? Yeah, you had a good time, but you got to pay for it when you get back. You're not going to have to pay for it when you get back with our cruise, okay? That's the cool thing about all this. And that's why we think it's the future of travel. I wish every travel experience was like this, but for right now, this is the only one. So round up your family, round up your friends, have them go have fun. Like I said, even if you have to get them on board with us and they end up sneaking away to eat some of the other stuff on the cruise, which we do not recommend, because you can't hang out with us at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're going to have sit-down meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't even have to get up. There's no buffet you got to walk to. It'll all be brought to you at the table. You get to hobnob and meet new like-minded people from all around the world. Of course, it's easy to communicate these days in 2023. Video chat, voice calls, text. They'll be lifelong friends. And I know I've met different people on higher-end health trips and things that I still communicate with to this day, okay? And you will too. That is one of the hidden benefits that you may not have considered by taking a cruise like this, especially when you get to the higher ends. You got some real sharp minds there, okay? Some people that are really wanting to optimize their lives. And when we say optimize, we mean fun. We mean have a lot of fun. That's what this whole thing is about, okay? No suffering, no pain if we can avoid it, just fun, just everybody gets along, everybody enjoys themselves, and you don't have to recover when you get home. When you get home, you're feeling even better. You want to continue. That's why you'll have new friends. You'll have a support system built in to continue when you get home. It's so awesome. So thank you so much for listening. We look forward to putting out the next update video, and all the details will appear at HealthOptimizationCruise.org. That's Health Optimization Cruise. It's right behind me. HealthOptimizationCruise.org. O-R-G. That's where all the information will be. You'll also find on Eventbrite, which is our calendar. Our calendar for our nonprofit is at plantbasedevents.info. You'll have, if you scroll down to January, there's an event there. That's where you RSVP for all of the additional emails of cruise updates. If you're not sure if you're going to see these videos, Mike, I don't know where your videos are. I don't know how to find them. Well, just sign up there on Eventbrite on the event in January. Remember, this is the 7th to the 14th. And you will get emails as we release more details, because we are constantly meeting new people. New doors are opening for us. New connections are being made every day. And we're going to have the most fun, exciting trip you can imagine. So we're looking forward to it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.